Good morning. What a beautiful morning it is. Man, these birds are singing. It is just absolutely gorgeous out here. I wanted to share a quick word with you. This is the longer version of the short version. But, we've been speaking about dark times, darkness in our life, issues of life that just hit us hard. And I'm going to get past that uh, maybe in a couple of weeks and change the subject to something way more positive. But I know as men, most of us, are about the same, and we go through dark seasons, with financial troubles, relationship troubles, troubles at work, troubles everywhere, especially if you raise some kids, you've experienced trouble. Well, there's a couple of scriptures in the Bible that really speak to dark times and what happened right after those dark times. And so I want to share a couple with you. So the first one is right in the first chapter of the Bible, Genesis 1:1. And everyone knows it, that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, and then blah, blah, blah. We really don't understand the rest. We don't want to understand the rest. We just know that God created the heavens and the earth, and we move on. But in that same verse, in Genesis 1:1, it says that darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. So even though it was dark, void, without form, the Spirit of God was hanging around. He covered it. I want you to know that in your life today. It might be dark. You might be going through a rough season. You might be entering a rough season. You might be coming out of a rough season. We're all going to experience rough seasons in our lives. Again, that can relate to anything. Rest assured, the Spirit of God is all around you. He is omnipresent. He is there. So don't give up. He's there. He's supporting you, even though you don't feel it. You don't feel that relief. He's there. The second verse, even a little darker than the first, comes from Matthew 27, around verse 45. This is the story of the crucifixion of our Jesus. And it says, at noon, darkness fell over the whole land. And then shortly after there was an earthquake. And brothers, I can tell you this: noon, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 in the morning, darkness falls over us. Something happens, and that's all we feel is darkness. And I'm not comparing our lives to the crucifixion of Jesus. I'm just kind of using it just to share with you that Bible verses, the entire Bible, it's a love story from Jesus. But if we just look a little deeper, it could be the story of our life. Now, we're not going to go hang on a cross and save the world, but darkness is going to fall over us. Darkness is going to fall over the land around us. Darkness is going to fall over our finances. Darkness is going to fall over our marriages. Darkness is going to fall over our work situations. Darkness is going to fall over our children. Darkness is going to fall everywhere. But there's really good news. After the earthquake, after the earth stopped shaking, a day or two later, might be a month or two later for you. Heck, it might be a year later. Could be the next day. Something miraculous is going to happen in your life. On this particular story, Jesus rose from the grave. That resurrection, most powerful thing ever in history, changed the course of humanity forever. So can your day, where light comes. When the darkness goes away, something miraculous is going to happen. You're going to have to believe, stay tuned, understand God's in control. The Spirit of God is hovering all around you. And in those dark times, give yourself time, but also know the light's coming. It's coming. You might not change all of humanity, but you're going to have an impact on the societies around you, on your friend groups. You're going to have an impact. God designed you for a reason. That reason will come to pass. God designed you with a purpose. That purpose will come to pass. You got to do your part. Maybe not in the darkness. I know I couldn't. In the darkness, couldn't think about God. But the moment that darkness started to lift, that's all I really thought about. And I think men's lives are going to be impacted by that, by the light coming in and me starting to share the light. So today, obviously, have a great day. Here in Shreveport, Louisiana, it's beautiful. Um, Even if it's raining or wherever it is where you are, lift your heads up, lift your eyes up to the sky, look to Jesus. Thank God for the life you have, and bless someone today. Speak an encouraging word to someone. I'll see y'all tomorrow.